At what point did the one rental time happen? Like, I think you've told the story in the past where uh, you reached a point where you didn't have anything else to do.
Yeah, it's really wild. Yeah, it's wild. So again, my story goes to kind of set it up for folks is I always imagined working till I was 50. I loved my job. I was really good at it. My ego was wrapped up in it. Unfortunately, at 45, some events happened where that wasn't possible. So I, left my job and I drive home and I tell my wife, Olivia, I'm coming home. She doesn't believe me because I left for work excited and I come in back like 90 minutes later, not excited. And I realize, okay, I'm retired. We don't need the money. Let's see what this is all about. And for a couple of days, Aaron, I was excited. I was smiling. My face hurt. I was smiling so much. But then it got dark. And it got dark relatively quickly because I still get up at 5 a.m., 5:30 every morning. Don't have an alarm clock. I just wake up. I'm a morning person. And there's nothing to do. You're not chasing anything. You're not contributing. You're watching TV. You're going for a walk. You're not feeding your ego. So the dark days continue. I continually get more and more depressed. Olivia sees this, thankfully. So she sends us on a family vacation or family trip to Taiwan, where she's from. We spend a couple of 2-3 weeks there. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I'm seeing family. I'm seeing friends. I'm getting these great experiences, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not contributing. So we come home even darker, and I'm sitting at our kitchen table one morning. I remember it. It was a Friday morning, and I'm like, I have to get a job or I'm going to kill myself, right? That's a pretty dark thought because I'm not contributing. So in that moment, when I have that horrific thought, I decide that because I'm in this spot, that I'm going to do something I never did. And I'm going to look back over what was at that point a 15 or 16 year career and document our story. And I immediately come up with the name One Rental at a Time because that's what we did. So what I start doing is I start writing a PDF or a Word document, going all the way back to the beginning. And ultimately that exercise, it starts to feel better because I'm writing 90 minutes a day. I'm contributing. I'm doing something that I think is positive. That ultimately becomes a best-selling book on Amazon, now on Audible. And that leads to YouTube. And I did 1,000 videos on YouTube before I was monetized because the money wasn't important to me. The money still isn't important to me. It's contributing. It's chasing positive impact. And, to this day, I'm, 14,000 videos. I do 3 or 4 videos a day, 7 days a week. I only work like 10 or 12 hours a week, but it's enough for me to feel positive, like I'm contributing. And the beauty of this is One Rental at a Time is now bigger than just me. We have a school community. We've written a second book. We do live events. We do one live event a year in Vegas. And it's just fun to see all the positive impact. My goal since video number 1 was to create some kind of legacy that outlived me by 50 years. Right? I believe that every human being dies twice. They die once with their physical body, and then they die a second time, the last time somebody says their name. So I'm not messing around, Aaron. I'm trying to play for 50 years after my physical body. I want people 50 years after I'm dead and gone to say nice things about Michael Zuber. So that still excites me 6 years later, 7 years later. So yeah, it's wild to think about starting from a depression to I wake up every day excited.